Good evening, good people.
Good evening.
I want to thank every single one of you for coming out today to share this moment with us. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to speak to you today on behalf of the 2007 undergraduate class of Springfield College. Please allow me this time to thank my fellow classmates and my professors for bestowing this opportunity upon me. I am sincerely grateful to my family, friends, my partner in life, Jocelyn Newman, and more importantly, to my 3 children, Dominique, Marjorie, and Michaela, who have shared and aided me during my effort to further my education. I would also like to add a special thank you to the Charleston campus staff. They have gone way beyond their call of duty by extending themselves in an effort to afford my fellow classmates and me a collegiate experience worth remembering. The furtherance of one's education is not only imperative in today's job market, but also within the family unit. This is clearly indicated by the number of sons, daughters, nephews, nieces, and grandchildren present here today. With that said, it is important for you not to just hear what I'm about to say, but to believe that the Springfield College School of Human Services is in the practice of grooming a special kind of college graduate. A graduate that has developed a self-created desire to change that which often refuses to be changed, to mend that which is broken, and to aid those who willingly or unwillingly seek and need a helping hand. Throughout our stint here at Springfield, we have shared many smiles, laughter, heartache from past experiences, and tears during countless sessions of open classroom discussions. The School of Human Services not only offered us an opportunity to advance our academic career, it has also afforded us the liberty to search and seek out our very own inner being in an attempt to heal our mind, our body, and our spirit. This is a task that must be completed in order to properly, thoroughly, and effectively assist those who have not been dealt a fair hand during this complex game called life. In order to be a graduate from the School of Human Services, one must first recognize the fact that as a human being, we have a responsibility to give back to the very same society that we so willingly took and currently take from. Second, a graduate from the School of Human Services must commit oneself to the art of giving, an art that too often does not get returned, and in many cases does not even receive a simple thank you. Third, a graduate from the Charleston campus School of Human Services must exhibit true perseverance, a skill that is needed in order to properly maintain an even and oftentimes uneven balance between work, family, and even Professor Phillips, who refused to accept, without excuses, any papers after 8:30 in the morning. Last but surely not least, a graduate from such an honorable program must put his money where his or her mouth is. Many people talk about effecting change. Well, the Human Service program here at Springfield won't let you graduate without bearing some form of society-oriented fruit. A wise man by the name of Dr. Watson Ashby wrote, "To constrict one's intellectual growth can only result in mental, physical, and spiritual illness." We at Springfield College Class of 2007 fully acknowledge this fact, and therefore, upon the inception of our scholastic endeavors, accepted with great vigor, courage, and ambition the task of getting back into the academic fight. Whether you are a proud faculty member here today or a deserving graduate, you can let it be known that this is one fight that we, the graduates of the Springfield College School of Human Services, have won. Thank you.
One fight, you won.